Let me tell you a story about the ultimate urban adventure. Meet Joe. He's a dynamic urbanite, a man about town who lives life to the fullest. He is a lifelong adventurer who has an appetite for the city and the adventures it offers to those independent young people who challenge the status quo.
Right now.
Joe is young at heart, optimistic and enthusiastic. He's a young executive on his way up, making friends and making waves as he goes along. He's married to Claire and has started a family. He has a large circle of friends and lives for the social scene. Joe is very brand conscious. He's trendy, but is careful to only invest in a brand if it is trustworthy and if the brand inspires him. That is where I come in. I come from a stable that lives to excite. Innovation is encoded in our DNA. It underlies everything we do. It gives us purpose. Joe thinks he chose me, but I chose him. I am the perfect urban crossover, and I ignite Joe's everyday life. I am not his car. He is my human. I'm the symbol of his achievement. When he drives me, he's showing everybody that he has arrived. I was made for Joe. We are a perfect fit. With my distinctive new design and premium interior finishing, I can give any German Fraulein a run for her money. That is even before you look at my other features. I'm not one to boast, but you can't miss what I've got. Integrated sat-nav, 360-degree bird's eye view, Bluetooth, USB, MP3, auxiliary and iPod connectivity, as well as Nissan Connect. I offer my human smartphone-like integrated connectivity. I even listen when he talks. That is how the adventure started. Joe's friend O'Day proposed to Claire's best friend Rachel, and Joe was to be the best man. It was Joe's big day. His presentation to the board would open many doors for him and fast-track his career. He couldn't afford to be late for that meeting, but had to pick up O'Day's rings from the jeweler in town. The beggar with a cardboard box saying that he needed money for ransom to pay the syndicate which had kidnapped his wife should have served as warning. But Joe was too busy thinking about his presentation. As he stepped out of the jeweler, the syndicate was there again, this time after the rings. My high ground clearance and Xtronic transmission kicked into action. With my improved driving and acceleration, we were jumping curves and taking turns to make a clean getaway. My sat-nav system and connectivity ensured we selected the best route to the office just in time for the meeting to begin. Joe told the board to look to Africa and how crossing borders will translate into growth opportunity. Bursting with confidence and with adrenaline still coursing through his veins after our urban adventure, Joe impressed the socks off the board members who wanted him to take them through the strategy again, making him late for the wedding rehearsal. With the last handshake done, the first angry SMS came flying in. Joe knew better than to anger his wife and will never let a friend down. Knowing that he had arrived, he also knew that he had to leave, and leave quickly, and took the fast way down to where I was parked. He zipped down through the buildings like a hero, and before long we were on the way to deliver the rings to the wedding rehearsal on the other side of town. Once again, I helped him save the day, and he could tell his friends about another exciting urban experience we shared. Joe and I, we're partners in urban adventure, and when he shifts behind my wheel, he brings me to life.